Yeah. So basically, right, episode 12 of Chu Doin is out. If you noticed the intro, if you're watching the video version, we're short a man on the intro.
We are short a man. A very tall man.
Indeed. So Nick decided that he wanted to not do this anymore. No bad blood. He might come back as a guest every once in a while.
Yeah.
But that man is just doing his own thing. Wanted to be his photographer self. Like, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. It's just us now. But, damn, boy showed the whole packet of nerds. Oh, you know what I realized? We didn't talk about what we were going to talk about. So, we didn't talk about any topic.
Make it up.
Fuck yeah. All right. Anyways.
We're clean with it.
So, yeah, it's just us two. So, as you noticed, since it's just us two, we wanted to change it up a bit. And we're doing it in person now. So, yeah. So, if I have a ring light engraved into my eyesight for the rest of my life, it's this fault.
Yeah. This will get better.
Yeah. So, yeah, bear with us as we're getting things.
We barely got this. We're like an hour and a half late.
An hour late.
But we went to Target.
Yeah, so we got here late, too.
Yeah.
I need to buy a gift for my friend whose birthday was today.
I bought hella nerds.
I bought a cream soda.
I bought a Red Bull.
Didn't you buy cream soda too?
Yeah. I want to drink it today. We're on break time.
I do have a would you rather though. That I got off TikTok. That I was really curious about your opinion because I didn't even think about it. I literally saw it and I was like, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
I have a something.
I don't remember. I don't even know how to cross shit out like that.
You literally do this, man.
That's crazy.
And then it is shut this.
That's crazy. Okay.
Right okay.
So I want to give I want to give credit to the guy who actually.
Should you just play the TikTok?
I'm gonna play it for you.
You're gonna play it for me.
And then I'm gonna put it on the screen during editing, post.
Genius.
All right. I need to unmute it.
Choices in a game of Would You Rather that you've ever seen. Would you rather have unlimited youth and be able to pick a peaceful death on call? Or would you rather be able to experience something as if it were the first time on command? An example would be rewatching your favorite television series as if you've never seen it before, or making your 60th date with your partner feel like the first day. The experience ability also has unlimited uses.
That's a good one. Oh, let me say his name.
That is a good one, actually.
All right. It is. Oh, it's his TikTok is actually would.you.rather.original. So thanks, man. You came up on my For You page, so I'm just using you now.
Yeah.
I 100% used you, so copyrighted, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a good one though. I literally forgot it as soon as I was like save video. I saw it this morning. I said save video. I'll do it later.
I'm thinking. I think I had it off the rip.
The experience one?
No.
The Eternal Life one. Really?
I think that's the one I want.
Okay.
Like you're young forever, right? But you can pick
when and how you die. Yeah.
Yeah. See, now I want that. Because my big thing is like, I don't want to work for 40 years and retire when I'm 60 and then I can't do anything.
True.
So if I'm just young forever, bro.
Yeah, but then you have to watch like your loved ones die. If you ever watch okay, well, never mind. I'll get back to that. I know you haven't watched the movie, but I'm gonna tell you about it. No, I'd pick the experience one. That's fucking awesome. Like, imagine, for example, I was gonna say Disney World, but you're not. You don't like Disney World. So imagine going to like Universal and seeing Harry Potter World for the first time, like 30 times in your life. That's awesome, bro.
It just doesn't seem that appealing for me.
Well, you say that, but think about the first time you saw that shit.
Wasn't that?
You also like don't have. You also like don't watch. He doesn't watch TV shows.
I don't watch TV, bro. I don't have very many first it's like I'm not trying to play the new COD for the first time every time I freaking have to.
Right, but imagine playing Dreisendrach or doing the Easter egg for the first time again.
That would be kind of nice,
dude. That was dope.
but like, I feel like it's not gonna hit the same. Like,
But it will because it's your first time.
You go to Disney World when you're 20. It's your first time.
Oh, compared to whenever.
Whoa. You go when you're 60, you'll still be like, whoa, but you're gonna be like, whoa.
Fair enough, because like.
So like, it's gonna be a different. It's not gonna be the same experience.
Okay, but like, what's your favorite roller coaster ever?
Ooh.
Think about that, and think about experiencing that for the first time. Think about experiencing that for the first time.
Probably the Hulk at Universal.
You know what I'm saying? Now imagine experiencing that for the first time again, bro.
Actually, no, it might be the mummy one at Universal.
Okay, well there you go.
I don't want to experience that.
We need to go to Universal.
The homeboy in front of me stank so bad.
But it's not like your first experience. It's like it feels like your first experience. So like imagine you've never done it before and you go do it again. That's awesome, dude. Like, okay, I got you. I got you. Watching Endgame for the first time again. Come on, bro. I got chills just thinking about it. That's awesome. It could be the first time every time. Just watching all of MCU again for the first time.
But like, would you have the same experience though? Because part of Endgame watching for the first time was the theater reactions.
Fair enough.
Would you have that?
No, you wouldn't because.
So like, it's not gonna be the same, bro.
Fair enough. Okay, well, that's a bad example though. Okay, what about watching Black Clover? Black Clover. Fuck.
Black Clover. What about watching Black Clover?
Yeah, Black Clover again for the very first time, right? Like seeing Nero come out as the spoilers. Seeing Nero come out as the bird again for the first time, bro. That's your waifu.
See, the sound's pretty nice, but I don't know, man. It's just like a hit or miss, though.
So Eternal Youth.
Versus You're Young Forever.
Yeah.
Young Forever. I'm taking that Eternal.
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
Have you ever seen the movie? Fuck. It's like The Amazing Life of Adeline.
What's it about?
It's about this chick who basically stays like frozen in time. Like she just doesn't age.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Dude, it's low key pretty good. But basically, right, the whole point of it is like it happens like when she's a mom and shit. So I can't remember if she's a single mom or her spouse dies or something, but she's a single mom, right? So like it happens whenever she's a mom, and then like whenever we actually like the time point where the whole movie takes place, she's an adult and her daughter, well obviously she's still an adult, but her daughter is like on her deathbed basically, cause she's old as fuck, and then she like almost fell in love with this dude, but like didn't, right? But now he's old too, right? Yeah, he's an old motherfucker. He's actually played by Harrison Ford.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah, so he's old, right? But then she ends up falling in love with his son, right?
Yeah, imagine falling in love, bro.
Yeah, right? So then Harrison Ford is like, wow, you look a lot like Adeline. And she's like, oh, that's just my mom. When it's really her, but she just doesn't age. And then he finds out that it's her.
Whoa.
And then she falls in love with the son anyways. And he's like, fall in love with my son. That's fucked up. You can't run out on him like you ran out on me. She was like, you're right, but I'm still going to do it. And then she gets hit by lightning again, which is how she originally didn't age. And then she starts aging again. So then she gets to live a happy life with the son. And it's really good, low-key. Blake Lively's in it. Fuck, what's Deadpool's name? Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Ooh. Sounds good. Never gonna watch it.
Never gonna watch it. It's a pretty good movie though. Yeah. It's a pretty good movie.
Not bad.
Also, COD, new COD. We played the beta.
Vanguard.
The open beta.
Not bad. Mouse sucks.
There was a point where I was top leaderboard, asshole. I am ass though. I think I'm just bad. Okay.
That's just normal for him though.
Here's my.
In a beta.
Especially, I'm never good in the beta.
Never.
So here's my thing though. So I played COD obviously on console till Modern Warfare. No, I played BO3, played BO4 for like a day, World War II for like a day, and then Modern Warfare came out when we were all on PC. Played it on PC. Played mouse and keyboard. Right?
Worst idea ever. Never play COD mouse and keyboard.
I was good as fuck. I don't think I can aim with a joystick, bro. I think I have to aim with a mouse.
Nah, bro. You can get your aim.
I mean, aim assist, right?
I'm good at aiming. I'm good on the sticks. I'm just crack. It's good COD. Might buy it.
Might buy it.
Probably won't.
We definitely won't, and then we're all gonna end up buying it, and then we're gonna play it for like, and then play it for like a month, and then, yeah.
No, we're gonna end up getting it. Half our friends got it.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
We're getting it.
We're getting it, even though we're not gonna get it.
Yeah, we're not getting it.
But we're getting it. Yeah, it's gonna be ours.
It's gonna be ours.
On this,
we're not gonna buy it.
Right? Even though our PCs can barely run it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
because
we're gonna own it.
because GPUs
really
are shitty. Right? But we're gonna. Because it's COD, and you have to get the new COD.
You don't have to. We've never missed a COD since COD. Yeah, we have.
Did we? No, I didn't.
Missed a COD.
What was because
since we started, each of us started playing COD.
Since
we haven't missed.
like
we all
yeah,
started with different CODs.
That's cap actually. You cap. I missed Advanced Warfare. I didn't buy Advanced Warfare.
Ah, you're not a real fan.
But then again,
Great COD.
was it though?
Yeah.
Was it though?
Controversial, but yeah.
That's a very hot take, brother.
Bro, the people that hated it sucked. They couldn't. It was the movement for them, bro.
See, Advanced Warfare brought advanced movement, and then BO3 made it better.
It was a whole different movement, to be honest.
Exactly, they made it better.
I had PTSD from Advanced Warfare though.
And then Infinite Warfare came out.
Zombies.
Garbage game.
Good game.
You loved it.
Loved it. Had to spend $120 on it.
Spent $100 because we were this close to going pro. Didn't.
That wasn't one me and Hunter. That's why we both bought the expensive one, because we were gonna go pro.
Well, me too, but I'm not as good as them. But like I could keep up because I was their objective player. They needed me.
He'd be going like 0-30.
Hey, but I had that objective time.
His hardcore time would be 250 out of 250.
That's what I literally, bro. Like, dude, that was good times because
me and our buddies' job to have all the ghosts.
Yeah, so basically they would take care of the control while I would just sit on point or on the flag or capturing the flag. So I'd go probably 15 and 30 was my average because I wasn't bad, but I was just focused on objective. But I was still top of leaderboard because I had every single objective.
Yeah. I would just get kills.
Yeah. When we did 3v3s, we never really did 3v3s though. We did 4v4s. When we did 4v4s, it was usually Hunter and Devin, getting all the kills. They were the slayers basically.
Hunter would get the streaks for us because he was good at going on kill streaks.
Yeah, and then
I'd just be consistent kills.
And then I was the objective, and our fourth person was just the anchor, as in pulling us down anchor, not like the player type anchor.
Yeah, but he was just there.
Yeah.
Not even actually there. He's muted.
Basically, we're talking about Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah.
So yeah. COD used to be a great game. Might be good.
I think Vanguard has a chance.
They have
but they're gonna ruin it because it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, it's already half ruined because of Warzone, in my opinion. But
I feel like if our computers could run it better, we wouldn't hate it as much.
If it was separate from Warzone, for me, I'd like it.
I think what they should have done was instead of updating Warzone with the CODs after Modern Warfare, they should have just made it its own separate game. Because it's free anyways.
I mean, it already is its own separate game. You just download literally Warzone.
But the only thing is it updates with it.
They're making everything uniform because of Warzone. And I don't want to get the next COD and it looks the same exact one as the other.
Well, not only that, but what's bad about the new CODs is everything has a meta now.
That is true.
Because
that's annoying.
The last COD we probably no lifed was BO3. And we actually talked about this the other day, but if you had the VMP, then for example, the VMP was OP. The mate was OP. Well, you didn't use the mate.
I mean, BO3, you could use any gun in the game
and go off.
And you could go off. So, I mean, obviously some are gonna be harder than others, but
yeah. But if you were good, you could use any gun in the game.
And nowadays, there's literally maybe 2 out of 8 ARs that you can even use.
Right, because all the other ones just can't keep up.
Yeah, they're just that bad.
Yeah. That's why I don't like. That's why I didn't like. Modern Warfare was good, but I'm obviously Modern Warfare was good. I'm talking the new Modern Warfare was good, but what I didn't like about it was how, like I said, like it was the meta. So like I remember whenever like the MP7, like when the game first came out, it was like get high enough level to unlock the MP7 and then use it, and then it was like okay, well then now it's the MP5, now it's the MA41, not the MA41, the MA41.
It's just the whole armory.
Yeah,
System.
I think they need to go
What's it called? Armory?
Gunsmith.
Gunsmith, yeah.
I think they need to go back to each gun having their own like seven attachments,
7 attachments.
not 7 per spot on the gun.
Yeah.
Because now you have like 50 muzzles, 30 million stocks.
Yeah, but then like it's confusing. Can't even keep up.
Facts, bro.
I mean, I guess it's more realistic, but
Is it though?
it's a video game.
But is it really more realistic?
Yeah, there's a lot of attachments.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like, for example, like the the different kind of laser you use on your gun isn't gonna change your ADS speed.
I mean, yeah, that is true, but
I mean, it might, but it'll slow it down because the gun's heavier. It won't speed it up.
I mean, in reality, if you have a laser sight on your gun, you shouldn't miss at all when you hit fire because you have a freaking laser on the dude, bro. Bullets go where the laser's at.
That's the point. Unless you suck at holding the gun.
Well, yeah, but even then, for the
But they're
bullets still
military
going where the
guys.
laser's at.
So what's your like? I know we don't game as much, but like, if you were gonna go home and game, what's your go-to game right now?
I don't have one.
Because we don't really game that much anymore. Overwatch, maybe?
Not even really that. I have like time periods where it's a go-to game. There was like Overwatch phase.
Oh, like that 2 months we played Overwatch. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
We went home and played Overwatch every day, and then we got jobs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play COD every now and then, but
I think mine's still FIFA. FIFA 222 is coming out soon.
I don't even play games. I don't enjoy games as much.
I mean, we're adults. We don't have time. See, because now when I'm home, I want to relax.
Yeah.
'Cause
gaming is like
Stressful. Because we're good. We're competitive.
it gets to a point where like my computer can run good games, and I can buy like super nice story games and get a nice TV, bro, where I just chill in a recliner and I'm hitting that dad gaming stance, bro. Like
Yeah. That's why I want to. I think honestly, that's why I want a PS5, so I can go back to playing like more story based. Which I mean, I can do that on here too, but like I mean, Spider-Man 2's dude. You need to play Spider-Man, like the OG one.
you don't want to.
I'm gonna lend you my PlayStation.
Maybe.
I feel like I don't know. Do you enjoy those games?
Spider-Man?
No,
Or
just
like
story main single player games.
yeah. I enjoy it even more like with people. Like not playing it like with somebody, but like with somebody. You know?
Dude, I don't even know if you're getting picked up. To be honest,
Dude.
talk.
We're the same.
Oh yeah, but I'm not looking at the mic.
Dude, it's fine, bro.
Okay, fuck it.
It'll be alright.
Like I said, bear with us. We're still figuring it out.
It has to be picking me up. We're talking like the same.
True. Anyways, fuck it. We'll figure it out. We'll see.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, bro.
Man, this is gonna be a quiet ass episode because it's coming out either way.
Yeah. Subtitles.
An audio podcast?
Yeah, bro. Braille.
Braille. Alright, that was funny.
Okay. But nah, I do want to get in like more story games though.
You should, bro.
I really want to do like the super immersive PC gaming, bro, where we have a whole ultra ride, bro, and it's just like you like in the game, but it's like, and it looks really.
I want
nice.
to. I want to get Half-Life Alex.
Ooh, it was on sale.
I put it on my wish list, but I'm broke, boy. So like, I'm actually gonna start a savings account. So I'm an adult now because I have more money in my savings account than my checking account.
Nice.
Don't get me wrong, I have like $90 in my checking account, but
Nice.
yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool. God damn, that shit's bright as hell.
It really is. Y'all bright.
But
Y'all really bright.
I'm used to it, so
I'm not, but I don't care.
I am. I don't know, but I'm starting. I'm doing a short film, and after it comes out, or after we finish it, and it kind of turns out good, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna ask the peeps if we can put it on YouTube, and I might put a link eventually. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh no, my eyes closed and all I see is a ring light. What was that song I was singing in that episode that didn't come out? Or did it come out? I don't remember. It didn't come out.
I don't know, but I don't want you to remember it.
Fuck.
You would not stop singing it. You're gonna look at the recording now. You're gonna.
No.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
You would not stop. I'm gonna hit you with this question. You're not ready for it.
I'm not ready for it.
You're not.
I really am.
I was out of frame big time.
I'm really not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're right.
Ready for, bro. You have to give up one. Which one would you give up?
Neither.
Brushing your teeth.
Nope.
Or wiping your butt.
Well, that's a
what are you
that's
giving
a
up,
stupid question.
What are you giving up?
There's mouthwash. Can I use mouthwash?
No.
So no cleaning my mouth at all.
You can't clean your mouth and you can't clean your butt.
Okay, question. Can I go to the dentist to get a cleaning?
Yeah.
Okay. But can I?
But
But there's no equivalent to the. Yeah. There's no equivalent. I mean, do you think a dermatologist will do that shit? Or are they just skin?
Dude, maybe. I don't know. It's bad.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm giving up brushing my teeth.
I mean, you can like shower and like.
Right. But like, for example, if my breath stinks,
your breath is gonna stink.
I'll just put gum in my mouth.
It's not. Your breath stinks that.
Okay,
bad,
so it's
bro.
more like, do I want my breath stink or do I want to smell like shit?
You can't solve your problem. Like, you either have to stink out of your mouth or your booty hole, bro.
Fuck.
I mean, you can wear like cologne and it like kind of like it can smell like cologne, but you get close enough and you go,
like you smell like shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you probably will yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will.
I'll just be walking around dirty booty, but
nah, my shits are too big. I think I'd rather just have stank breath. Cause at least I can like talk to people and like not like talk to them. So if I was talking to you, for example, I'd be like, "What's up, bro?"
and you have that accidental cough come out and it's just gonna stink up the room.
Well, see, because I'm already super self-conscious about my breath. Like I feel like my breath always stinks. So I've always like never talked to anyone faced like looking at them. Like I get nervous.
I think I gotta go with mouth. Teeth, to be honest.
Fact, dude. Well, you don't want to smell like shit. Shit smells bad, but bad breath also fucking.
I mean,
stinks, bro.
My booty hole wouldn't stink. It'd just be dirty.
Nah, bro. That smell like you're gonna smell like shit, dude.
Nah, bro.
But what if you get like mud?
You will, bro. Cause you be taking some monster walks.
Fair enough, bro. But like, you're gonna fuck. I just lost my train of thought. Oh no. What if you get like mud butt? You're fucked.
You gotta get right in the shower just to rinse it out.
True though, because I don't take shit, so I'm not at home anyways.
Yeah.
Just like rip off my clothes, shower it out, easy. Who takes shit? Who takes a shit in public? That's weird.
That is weird. It's emergency only, but like double emergency.
Okay, question.
Double emergency.
Question.
Answer, bro.
Okay, so let's just say not in public. But
public.
okay, yeah, I'm in a public restroom, but it's a family restroom because I'm smart. You know, the one where it's all together, like the toilet and then the sink.
It's not always smart. Sometimes them be a mess.
Okay, right. But keep in mind, can I use the sink to clean my ass, or is it only shower? Like if I'm willing, like take off my pants, get on top of the sink.
If you wanted to, you could.
Like wiggle into the sink.
I mean, you could.
Can I get a bidet?
Yeah.
I'm getting a bidet. I want a bidet anyways.
I can do that, bro.
Why?
The person's just up there. Can't do that, bro.
Bro, my mom's... Okay, so I take really big shits, as we've discussed. So I flush sometimes while I'm sitting down. Because... sometimes I should flush twice.
I always flush sitting down.
Okay, so I flushed, right? My mom has the button one, too, that's, like, right here. So I have to, like, do that to flush the toilet. And, her fucking toilet is so powerful that every time I flush, I just get tickled by water.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just like, ew.
I love powerful toilets, bro.
I still clogged that bitch.
Oh my!
I clogged that bitch today. I said, I'm a master at unclogging
You're
those.
the type of dude to clog a commercial toilet, bruh. Them Super Suck 3000s, bruh.
Gas station toilet? Nah. I did shit one time at a gas station. Hated it. He did the hover technique. Hated it. Did I have I ever told that story
Probably.
on the podcast?
Probably.
Okay, well, anyways. Nah, bro.
A lot of poop stories, man.
Yeah. Nah, but it'll be alright.
Dude, commercial toilets have that super. It's terrifying, actually.
Dude, it sounds like a whole, like, animal. Like people outside the fucking restroom could probably hear it. It's like,
Definitely.
it's literally what it sounds like.
Bro, speaking of toilets,
Alright.
you know, my favorite urinal, bruh.
Yeah.
My favorite urinal is the ones that are like this tall, bro. And go all the way to the floor and then go into the floor like halfway.
Nah,
bro.
bro.
I love those things.
Nah, you get that shit on your shoes.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
So, I have, so my college is very old. You know that.
Yeah.
So some of the old buildings, like, I'm pretty sure they just didn't know how to make bathrooms. So, like, I go into this bathroom, right? I walk in. Sink, pretty normal, pretty standard. Urinal, no wall. Urinal, door for the toilet, for the stall. Like, it's probably dead ass like this much of a difference between the urinal and the door to the stall. So, like, if someone wants to shit and you're pissing, they're squeezing behind you to go into the stall.
Hey, man.
But you know what's weird?
You gotta do, bro.
You know what's weird? So, like, for example, our high school, right, didn't have walls. But the urinals were still normal urinals. So, like, if I looked over, I could see penis.
The band hall had them.
The band hall did have them.
They used to have walls. They all got ripped out.
Right. Devious licks. Think our high school did that?
They had to, bro.
Yeah, probably.
That was kids, bro.
Yeah.
Hanging on them.
Probably.
Somebody. I was in the bathroom freaking doing retarded stuff and somebody freaking hung on the bathroom door and they ripped off the bathroom door.
For real? Remember whenever we broke that gate?
Dude!
Oh, we did it.
We didn't, but we took off like we did.
Alright, so, ooh, you want to tell it?
I don't remember it enough.
Okay,
I
I
just
remember.
taking off.
I remember pretty well. Okay, so it was middle school. It was middle school.
No, 7th grade.
7th grade. Middle school, 7th grade. Our band hall was a whole different building.
A whole different building.
So we had some people either try to break in or they did break in. I don't remember. So they put up gates to, like,
Yeah.
you know, to not people to not be able. Yeah.
You can get into like
The school, or like in between the school and the band hall. So like it was like kind of like a courtyard, I guess. Had a fence,
there you go.
fence gate. And there were really big gates. So one day we this is whenever we first started getting into ultimate frisbee. So we would just stay after school and just play in like the field, like I guess like the practice field, whatever. And then we were all really tired and really thirsty. So one of our buddies who was super skinny fit under the gate and opened it so we can go into the band hall and get water. Now most of us were band kids, so it wasn't really that bad.
Yeah.
But
We had special rights.
But it was after hours and we weren't supposed to be there, so technically we were trespassing. But anyway, so we got in there, drank water. We got in there, drank water, and we were walking out. We were just fucking around in front of the band hall, still inside the gates. So one of our buddies decides to jump on the gate. Not bad. He's just on it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Another of our buddy opens the gate with all that weight on and the gate opening.
Yeah.
Just straight falls off its hinges. And it just, like, it's literally, it opens.
It's a big gate.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Big gate.
Like, we were younger, so we were probably, like, 5 foot tall, maybe a little taller. And it was probably, like 6 foot tall, that gate.
It was like 7.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking tall.
It was like...
Yeah, it was huge. It was wide as hell. So he opens it, and then the buddy standing on it, you see it just go. What do we do? So there was there was probably like 7 of us.
Yeah.
6 of us take off. We're sprinting.
Gone.
Like, okay, keep in mind, like, this man was like a track star at the time. I was a fucking fat ass kid that I am more than I am now, and I was keeping up with him.
He was.
Dude, so
I was moving.
Yeah, yeah.
I was one of the fastest in that school at the time. So, I was moving.
We were sprinting, right? Running. We run out the other door that we snuck into, or through. We go out. We run along the sidewalk, and we sit down in front of the gate, but like outside of the gate. So
like we're just waiting
to get picked up, which I guess we were at the time.
Yeah, we were.
So we were just waiting to get picked up. So one of our buddies didn't run off. He was like, "That'll look sketchy." Another one was like, halfway through running, was like, "You're right, that is sketchy." So it ended up only 5 of us actually running away. The one who was actually, it was so funny. The one who actually broke it was on top of it. Was like blocks away at the time.
He was gone.
Yeah, so we're sitting there. We can see.
I don't even know if we saw him again that day.
No, that boy got picked up immediately. So we were sitting down and we were like, we could see it, right? We could see the fucking gate.
Yep.
So we see our buddy like pouting, like being like ugh. Picks up his backpack and the band director's there. We're like, fuck. And we're like all like calling our parents like, could pick us up now, could pick us up now. Why? Just fucking pick us up. And then out of nowhere, a cop pulls up. So we're like, fuck. We're about to get fucked. He was just there to pick up his daughter.
Yeah.
That boy literally waited, like parked, waited there. Kid got in the car, took off, easy. Our hearts went back to beating normally. And then after that, we kind of just left. And then we texted our buddies that got caught. And we were like, what happened? And they were like, a lot. And I think like the one that was on top of it, they went to the cameras. They ended up charging the 3 of them with trespassing, which is weird because if they got charged with it, we honestly should have gotten charged with it. We didn't though. And the charges ended up getting dropped because one of their moms went off and they were like, yeah, you're right. Like, you know, she basically said some shit about like, you're going to fuck up these kids' lives because they were being kids. And they were like, you're right. And then I don't even think they had to pay to fix it.
I mean, it wasn't even that broke.
It just fell off the hinges. Yeah, literally. Yeah. So, I think like one of the kids who actually went there, it was their dad that fixed it because we talked like, I remember hearing someone talk about like, oh, yeah, my dad has to come. Someone broke the fence. And then we were all like,
I wonder.
That's so. Someone broke the fence? What the fuck?
When did that happen?
What the hell? That's so weird. That's so weird.
That was a legendary fence, too.
Oh my god, bro.
They thought they were doing something when they put that up, keeping kids out. We all just climbed over it.
Literally, bro.
And it was funny.
Well, the athletic kids climbed over it.
Some of us.
The athletic kids climbed over it. Us fat kids were just wait.
But like,
while everyone else.
Like the big space under it was pretty easy to like just crawl under it, and then there was a space over it, and there was like a bar that you could pretty much just like
Yeah, so the athletic kids would do that.
Then after time, they put more gates up.
Oh yeah, they ended up putting a gate under
the bottom one and the top one even more. We still climbed over the top.
Did y'all?
Yeah.
I don't remember. After that day, I really didn't hang out with them anymore because I was scared.
Yeah. But to be honest, we kind of had to climb over that thing. Because they would not open it in the morning, and that was a drop-off spot.
Yeah, and then y'all would also, like, it was during, like, y'all's athletics, right? That y'all had to climb over it, too.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. That's funny.
So, like, literally, like the coaches would be like, can somebody hop over the fence for us? And then you just see some kid. And then.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, they're still there to this day.
Are they?
Yeah.
I haven't been around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was some good old days.
Good times. Middle school. Middle school. Remember when that kid got his head slammed in the trophy case?
I remember hearing about that. I don't remember. It just okay.
It was right next to me.
Remember when I almost got stuck in high school?
Dude, I was with you.
Yeah, you were.
It was that redneck kid, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, would you say about my mama or something?
Dude, yeah, you want to tell
me. He swung smooth miss so bad though.
No, he didn't miss. If he would have missed, he would have hit me.
That is true.
It was like his head was like it's a high school hallway, so they're probably like arm lengths away. And I just out of the corner of my eye, I just see some kid go like that. Well, more like this because it was to me. And but and I remember like turning, and he was like, It was funny because they were fucking around. So like one of them just got stuck, and the one who got stuck just kind of looked at the other dude like, "What the fuck? Like, what did I do?" And it's like, "Don't talk about my mama." He was like, "Don't talk about my mama. Don't talk about my mama." And then dude was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like we were just joking. Like it was great times, but
You almost got stuck.
I almost got stuck. Yeah.
I kind of hoped you did.
Why, you want to see me kick some dude's ass?
Nah, it was just hilarious to see you get stuck.
Yeah, I would have kicked his ass though.
Yeah.
He was a tall white boy.
He wasn't doing anything. He had them.
Yeah, he was a tall white boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. That was normal though.
Yeah, it's crazy how I didn't know this until I went to college, but like high schools don't fight. Like it's not like the movies. Like in our school, it was like the movies.
Yeah, our school's worse than a movie.
Yeah, you're right. Like
you saw people coming down because our cafeteria, the upstairs, there were like 2 stairways that went up to the upstairs. Every lunch, there were 4 lunches. Didn't matter what lunch you were in, you saw some kid getting walked down the stairs in cuffs.
Yeah, it was always. And then you had late arrival senior year, so you weren't there in the morning.
Nah.
But I was there in the morning during senior year.
I had a dream senior year.
Yeah, you did. But I was there in the morning during senior year, and dude, literally it was to the point to where every morning we would just be sitting down like in the cafeteria like waiting for class to start, and then you would cheer, and then like all the freshmen would get up and they'd start running, everyone pull out their phones, and then like all the people who've been there for 4 years are like, bro, it's fucking 7 a.m. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how are you not tired?
Yeah. You don't even need to go watch the fight because in like 30 minutes, airdrops on your phone are just gonna be popping up.
Dude.
Like, it took 5 minutes maybe after a fight.
Oh, 100. Everybody knew. Remember that one fight, it's our senior year, where that kid literally got knocked out? He was like shaking on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that one was funny, dude. That was funny as hell because that dude thought he was doing something. And the big kid just said, stuck him in the face, and you saw him go on the ground. That was great.
Oh,
should we talk about the airdrop shit that happened at our high school our freshman year?
Do you remember that?
Do you?
I might not remember that.
You're kidding, bro. We were on the news. Everyone's just airdropping nudes to everywhere.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, bro.
We were on the news. Like Houston news, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, he was a big shot. We're famous.
Yeah.
We're famous high school.
Yeah.
Never really had that many, like death kind of shooting stuff, though.
Not like now.
Yeah. We had senior years when they started happening.
Yeah.
None of them were serious.
It was like gang fights and shit.
Yeah.
But like, it was the point where we didn't even know that they were happening, though.
Yeah, which was kind of bad.
Yeah, because we had this thing that was every week where we just like didn't go to our real 5th period. We went to like a bullshit 5th period. So like, I remember one time I was in my AV classes teacher because I would just skip that fake 5th period and just go to his class. We were all just chilling in there, and then like the next day we showed up and he was like, "I know there was a fucking gang fight happening like right outside our class." We were like, "What the fuck?" Because our class was connected to the parking lot. He was like, "Yeah, there was like sheriffs, like shit ton of PD." We're like, "What the hell? That's crazy."
Oh, dude.
But back to the nudes thing. Our freshman year of high school,
people were getting arrested.
Like, it was bad.
Charged.
Yeah, for like child pornography, right, or some shit. Yeah. So there was was it the Carrot?
I think it was the Carrot. I remember.
All right. So there was basically a video of a girl who did some stuff with a carrot, who continued to eat it afterwards. I never watched the video. Did you watch it?
No.
I didn't watch it. I did watch the hairbrush.
I did watch the hairbrush.
I did watch the hairbrush, but yeah, and then that's kind of what started it all. Like, if you had your airdrop on your phone, you were getting airdrop nudes. Like, this is how it was. So then, like, everyone was like, "This is fucking funny," because it was fucking funny.
Yeah.
So even though it's very disrespectful and like, come on, privacy, right?
Yeah,
like,
don't do that.
Like, don't. That's fucked up. But it was funny, right?
Happen.
It's So that's why I didn't do that. But just kidding. I didn't have girls to do it too. But anyways, so it was like to the point to where like people were like cops were searching people's phones and shit.
Yeah, like they were confiscating phones and stuff.
It's crazy.
It was a big ordeal because they were searching phones that they shouldn't have been searching.
Yeah, because a lot of, I mean, they'd be searching like the really goody good kids who's like, what are nudes?
Yeah, which they should. They
never searched my
phone. It was illegal for
though.
them to search in the first place.
No, I thought they had warrants and shit. Oh, well.
It's like, because my parents knew about it, so they told me if they ever tried to take my phone.
Yeah, they'd be like, no.
They'd be like, what's your password? I'm just like, no.
But yeah, so basically, yeah, it was terrible. School. Yeah, our high school was great, dude.
What else happened? I was thinking of something, bro.
We had the clown. Oh no, we had the power outage.
I was gonna say that one, but
go for it.
Back on the school shooting stuff, and like not telling. There was that day. It was like a super serious one that like everyone thought something was happening. It was an actual threat, but like they didn't tell anybody. And my dad found out because my dad.
I thought it leaked. Someone leaked it on like Facebook or something.
Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, it was.
I didn't even go to school.
I went to first period because I needed to turn something in.
I went into first class
because you needed to turn something in for math. Remember? Because I did the same shit.
And then I got back in my car and left.
Yeah, because he was my ride home on Fridays during that time. So I remember him going. It's like that was my excuse because I told my teacher I was like, I'm not gonna be here later, and obviously like she knew what was going on.
I mean, I wasn't scared to be at school. I could care less, but I had an excuse. I was like, yo, mom. Don't want to go to school just to be safe, and she honestly was more scared.
Yeah, my mom didn't want me going to school.
Sense. She I think she.
Or did I find out through you?
You might have.
I think that might have what happened.
We stayed home and played kite all together.
Literally, bro. But
it was the greatest day.
Yeah,
we were watching our Snapchats and stuff, and stuff was going.
Stuff was going on, bro. There was like
a lot of kids that didn't go to school, especially the goody classes.
Yeah, like
that's all the only classes we were in because ghetto kids. But
yeah, but it was crazy. Like I remember going in because I went to first period just to go to my math class before school started to turn in my assignment, and my teacher was like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm turning this in because I won't be here during a period, and she's like, where are you gonna be? Like she normally wouldn't ask that. So I could tell it's because of that. I was like, oh, I don't have a ride. Like my ride, he's not here, so I just can't come. Like I just won't be here. And she's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And I was like, yeah. But I wonder if she thought I was in on it. But nah. And then it turned out like there were like people on Snapchat. Everyone was like, oh, they're searching backpacks, like. Dude, like hydro weed and shit, and then
like in between COD games, open Snapchat. We all had like different like ghetto people on Snapchat, so we had different tea.
Yeah, right.
But, like, and I'd be like, yo, y'all see just one Snapchat? Everybody's like, nah.
Yeah,
bro.
and then someone posted on their Snap, be careful, and then they had the water gun emoji because the gun emoji was gone by now.
Kid too.
Yeah, and then he got arrested, and I think it was him who brought the original threat in too because he brought a water gun to school, but he still got arrested for it. Yeah. Just for threatening and shit. Yeah. So don't do that, kids. Don't even joke around about that, because that's serious. I know
kids had guns on our school.
Oh, always. Kids were always strapped.
I mean, I wasn't scared of them, though, because they were kids that had guns.
Because they didn't
want the school to get shot up. So I was low-key like, hey, yo.
Well, we also had, like, the gang kids who just had guns on them. Yeah. Because they were on a gang. But...
They weren't going to do anything.
Right, because they're in a gang. Exactly. Yeah, they're not stupid.
They're
not fast.
They know how to handle their business.
Right? Like,
the real ones. The fake ones would fight on school property.
Right.
Because they're not in a real gang. But.
Yeah, because, like, it's all about that. School. Like, I feel like if a school shooter showed up at our school anyways, like everyone would be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, we were so ghetto. So if someone was like if someone pulled out a gun, people would be like, sit the fuck down. Like,
you get shot before you can even do anything.
Facts, bro. Like, someone's just like, pfft.
Yeah.
And the teacher's like, all right.
Shouldn't have done that.
All right. But I had I think this is everywhere, but it could have just been our school. There's a shit ton of ex-Marines that worked at our school as history teachers.
The history hallway. If you were in the history hallway,
you were safe, bro.
You were, and I remember when we went on lockdown a few times. I was in my history class, bro. I felt so safe, bro.
Dude, that dude was insane. He was insane. The dude had a whole game plan. He was like, all right, if there's ever a school shooter, we're gonna get like 5 dudes who are willing, and we're all gonna pile around the door. All right. If I see a barrel poke through, grabbing it, pointing it to the sky, throwing him on the ground, y'all start kicking. The second you hesitate, the second you die. And we were like, okay.
He started giving straight military speeches. He was like, I need brave ones only. If you're not brave, if you have any bit of hesitation, do not come up here. You're gonna get lives ended. It was so funny though. It's kind of scary. He kind of made it a little more scary though. Sometimes it was fun.
But it's good though. You should have it.
He'd be by the door hitting that military.
Okay, so my question, Dev, for you, because you're definitely pro-gun, I'm pro-gun. We live in Texas. Do you think teachers should have guns? Because I mean, that is like a. I mean, there hasn't been one in a long time. But then again, COVID.
It depends.
So, what do you think on teachers having guns?
You'd be fine as long as
They're trained.
the right teacher.
Right.
Not even trained.
Well, trained.
Like
See, 'cause-
those history teachers.
Right. Yeah. Because my deal was because whenever you bring that up, everyone's thing is always like, well, what if the school shooter kid gets the gun? Like that's his gun. But you should be trained in gun concealment, like the DAP, for example, or like the FBI. Like they always have guns on them. We just don't know they have guns on them.
I mean, I don't think it has to be just like it's up to the teacher.
Yeah.
They can if they want to. If they're gonna,
Like
they
train.
need to be trained.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
I feel like also, like there might be like a little puny teacher that's trained can shoot a gun,
But he's also like tiny.
but she's tiny, and I mean, like
Dude, come on, like there's some high school kids who are
there were
bigger
some
than Shaq,
big
bro.
humans, bro. And I mean, you might be tiny and know how to fight, but like I doubt we had any Jet Lees in that school that would take
Jay Lee's?
Jet Lees.
The hell's a Jay Lee?
Jet Lee, bro.
Oh, Jet Li. I was hearing Jay Lee's.
Just man's on, bro. But,
Jackie
like,
Chan?
Yeah, but I mean, I think as long as they know how to use a gun. I mean, the cops had guns. You can't really say like
They're trained
What
though.
if the kids get a gun from a teacher?
They're trained though. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like if they train them
Like,
for real,
a kid could get a gun from a cop. I mean,
they're not gonna because they're trained to how to keep away from that.
if enough kids wanted to get.
Oh yeah, for
a
sure,
cop, I mean,
for
it
sure.
happens. So, I mean,
Dude, remember when that cop stuck that kid? Or did you not hear about that? Cause I was like in the morning.
Nah, I remember a kid got body slammed by one of the cops.
Oh, that happened every other day, bro.
It did happen every other day. The cop come flying through.
Facts, bro. No, okay, so basically, again, it was like one of those like I remember him because I know him personally, kinda. I remember him saying that, like the kid was bigger than him, like he was like bigger, but he's also like super tall too. So he was like on top of him basically, and I can't remember if he had him held or he picked him up. He picked up the cop. The cop just said, and just stuck his ass. And that was like a big ordeal because it was like, well, he stuck a kid.
I mean, obviously it's a big ordeal. It's a cop.
Exactly, right? So it's like, he stuck a kid, but at the same time, like...
That kid needed to be more than stuck.
Right, because he also picked up a cop, like...
Assaulted a cop. I mean...
Yeah, correct.
Doesn't matter how old you are.
And it was like...
It's a cop.
I think what happened was he was suspended, but he came to school anyways. So, our AP, old boy, you know what I'm talking about. He was like, what are you doing here? You're not allowed to be here. You're suspended. And he was like, well, I'm coming to school because I want to come to school or whatever. And he was like, but you're suspended. Like, you can't be here. And then the cop was like, you heard the man, get off school property. Like, you're not supposed to be here. And he was like, but I'm coming to school. Like, I want to go to school. And they were like, you can't. You're suspended. And that's whenever he either like wrapped him or picked up the cop. So the cop just stuck his ass. And then it was like, well, do we keep him as a school cop because he's a school cop, or should we like take him out because he stuck a kid? And he ended up staying because he stuck a kid that assaulted him. But
And our school cops were really good cops.
oh my god! Oh, you know what?
We
You
didn't want to get
remember?
rid of our school cops.
I don't think this will. I mean, if you know our high school, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. You know the bald one? He comes to my work a lot. And he's not the high school anymore.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's at the intermediate now. Yeah, but I mean, you're also not having 7 foot tall kids fighting every day.
But you can also dome the 7 foot kids. I mean, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, but intermediate you go.
I don't know, bro. I mean, them young kids is getting bigger and bigger, bro.
True.
They probably 6 feet tall in intermediate school.
True. I mean, shit, Hunter probably was.
Yeah.
I remember whenever so our buddy Hunter, he's 6'5". Keep in mind we're 5'8", 5'7". Devin claims he's an inch taller than me.
I am.
He's not.
I am.
So we're both 5'7", 5'8".
I'm 5'8", he's 5'7".
My license says 5'8".
For 5'8" too.
I only put.
He
Hey,
lied.
I thought
5'10" on Tinder.
I thought it was. On Tinder, I'm 6 foot. But nah. But he's 6'5". I remember because like, and I grew up with this kid, right? I mean, you did too. But I grew up with this kid, and I remember whenever we were like, he was only like 2 inches taller than me, like 3 inches taller than me. Out of nowhere, he was like, he's a foot taller than me. So I'm like, fuck, bro.
He went up there.
Dude, I never realized I was short because our school was full of like other beans. So like we were probably like not average height, but maybe like a little below average in high school. I never knew how short I was until I went to college.
Yeah.
Like I walk around campus, there's like girls that are like 6 feet. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
I'll never notice.
What happened?
How many short dudes there actually are though?
No, that too though. Like there's a kid, dude. No, okay. So I have a class where we shoot a movie every week. We shoot like not a movie, like a minute film. And I was a director this week, so we were trying to frame a shot right about the 2 main characters. So one of them was like way in the back, and one of them was probably like a couple feet away from us. No, we had to get the dude closer to us to like basically like do like a half split because he was so tall compared to the other dude. The dude's like shorter than me. Cool dude though. Shout out my boy. But I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a cool dude. He's like the only one in there that I like talk to and enjoy it. That's not true. There's a lot of people that like that. That's a cool class. We're all the same person because we're all film majors. But yeah, it was really, really funny because we were like, he's too short. We need to like pan it down, and then it was like right here to the other guy. So I was like, "Hey yo," I call him John. I was like, "Hey yo, John." So I was the director. I was like, I have a really weird request for you. He's like, "What's good?" I'm like, "Can you kind of like bend down for me, like maybe like just a little kneel?" And he goes, "Yeah, bro, for sure." And I'm like, and he goes, I'm like, no, like a lot. And he was like a lot? I'm like, yeah. He goes, I'm like, no, you're like right here, bro. So he's over there like legs like hella spread, poor guy. And then like we were on to his shot. He was like, oh, I can stand up now. I'm like, yeah, for sure. But the way we had it framed, I didn't want to change the whole shot like way higher. So he was like, I was like, bro, you're gonna have to do it again. And he was like, all right, man. And I was like, appreciate you, bro. But it was an experience for sure yesterday. For sure.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah, I feel bad for him though. That one's still full, dog.
I know, bro.
Okay, is that mine? You give these to me. I just opened it. I want a pink one. Thank you. Oh fuck! No, I want all of them. Goddamn. Wait, stop.
Going way back. You said it, but we didn't go on because we kept talking about other stuff. We had a power outage.
Oh yeah.
At our school.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I mean, power outage. We had them all the time. They never lasted that long.
That one lasted
like
long.
A minute tops, but it was funny. Every time we had a power outage, you heard the entire school scream.
Because darkness.
Yeah, but
Idiot.
we had this one. It happened at lunchtime. I think like the middle lunches was, but so the power went out, and like I mean we were used to it going out, so we were like I'll come back on in a second, but it didn't come back on.
It was an hour.
It was out, yeah.
Because the whole day got delayed because they have to give us our 30-minute lunch like lawfully.
Yeah, it was
so
weird.
Yeah, it was like 45 minutes probably of the power outage.
But I wasn't in lunch. Were you in lunch when stuff happened? No, but like I mean, you hear stuff pretty quick. So we were just in classes BSing around because the power was out. And then
I was literally asleep on the ground.
Yeah, probably me too, to be honest. But we probably in the same class.
No,
we weren't.
I had geometry, freshman geometry. You remember that? Love that teacher.
Yeah, I do. I miss her. Anyways,
great teacher.
Yeah, but power went out, and like 10 minutes later, on our phones, Snapchat, you just start seeing the lefts. This is like I mean, we saw one fight break out. We saw it on Snapchat. Like, that's normal. But then they didn't stop coming, bro. They did not. And I think, how many fights were there in the cafeteria?
Just in that lunch alone?
Yeah,
or the day?
Lunch alone.
Dude, I don't even know. Too many.
I got... The last number I remember hearing was 13.
In that lunch alone? I thought it was a day that was like 12, 13.
I remember hearing 13 at one lunch alone.
Probably.
But regardless, at least in that day, there were 13 fights, bro.
Dude, I remember...
At least.
I don't think he'd mind me telling the story. But this dude was like... Obviously, it was lunch in dark. So there was like a group of people just like throwing fucking milks at people. So they hit my buddy and his glasses came off and they broke. So they went and confronted the dude. They were like, bro, you broke my... And they were like really expensive, nice glasses. He was like, bro, you broke my glasses. And they were prescription glasses too. And they were like... And he was like, okay, and he was like, you're gonna fucking fix him or whatever. He was like, no, I'm not. And then he swung on him. And he had a cast. And I don't know if you know this, but if you fight with a cast, it can count as a weapon. So, like, homeboy got hit in the face. So, not my homeboy, his homeboy. Got hit in the face, and he just fucking, like, started beating the shit out of him. But the thing is, they were seniors, and they people were freshmen. So, they were, like, 18-year-olds beating on, like, 14, 15-year-olds. So, like, I remember he told me after the power came back on, they went to the cops, and they were like, look, bro, this kid swung on me, so I swung back. Am I gonna get in trouble for that shit? And he was like, if anything, he'll get in more trouble because he used the cast. And they were like, perfect. So, but go ahead with the story.
What story?
Yeah.
That was pretty much
that was it?
Yeah, I mean,
Did
nobody saw the fights because it was freaking black and everybody had their flashes on, but they were high school kids and their phones sucked. So
I had the following lunch. So, you know. The way it goes in high school is you hear about other fights, and it's your homies that fought, right? Yeah. So then the homies got to back up the homies. Hey, bro, your homie hit my homie. Well, your homie hit my homie. Bop, bop, bop. Only me. Bop, 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 right?
Funny.
And then, obviously, the lights are back on, so immediately it gets broken up.
Yep.
This fight broke out probably like a foot behind me. Couple, like maybe like 2 minutes go by. We hear two girls arguing. Your boyfriend hit my boyfriend. Well, your boyfriend hit my boyfriend. Bop, 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 bop. Gets broken up immediately. All right. 2 minutes later, hear two girls arguing behind me again. Well, your friend hit my friend. Well, your hit my friend. Bop, 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 bop. It happened probably like 4 times in a row. The same argument. The exact same argument.
Bro, I was at lunch. There was a fight breaking out.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of weave involved. There was hair everywhere. But, like, it was right next to me. I was sitting at my lunch table. I don't remember who was with me. It might have been Nick. But the fight broke out. We saw it. There were a couple tables away. Like not far, but not close.
Yeah.
Like, if we wanted to, we could have broken up the second it happened. But, we don't do that.
I don't know what happened. The recording restarted. Let me go make sure it's saved. That's all the right videos. I got scared for a second.
Yeah, that scared me for a second.
Okay, they're there. Okay.
Did it just get too long or something?
No, I think when the things hit it, it like tapped it. Okay. Whatever. We're recording now.
Okay.
Let me clap just in case. Hold on. Resync. Whatever. I'll do it again just in case. My lips are moving and I am talking. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Technical difficulty when he splattered his nerds. He kind of made mess up his computer a little bit, but that's fine. Where were we? Oh yeah, lunch table fight. So we're just eating lunch, scarfing down food, freaking roasting each other, typical high school lunch stuff. But then this fight broke out right next to us, and we were like, "Yo, that's crazy," but we didn't really care. We had a sandwich in our hand, we
That's really how it was at our high school.
But like it was getting a wild fight, bro. It was like all over the cafeteria, and they got right next to our table, bro. And like me and my friend, I think it was Dago actually, but me and my friend, we were just kind of laughing and be like, bro, look at these freaking idiots. But like they started getting close, and then we had to like scoot back our chair a little bit because they got right next to us. But then they kept going, and we had to like fly back our chair, and like there was tile floors, so we could slide far. But we like flew back, and then they got slammed on our table, bro. It was so funny. You never knew about that, did you?
I think it was me.
Was it you?
No, I think it was junior year. I think it was like you, me, Dago, and Nick.
Wow. See, I remember Dago because Dago's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you remember? I don't know.
I don't remember if I was there or not. I feel like you told me about it. I feel like it was junior year because I did sit with you guys, but I don't think I was there that day. I don't know. There's a lot of times when people got slammed on my lunch table.
Yeah. We almost ate. They almost kicked our chair out from under us. We were like, we had to leave in our chairs.
Yeah, no, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Was it like who got? Wait, was it like the APs and the PDs like, and the police officers like that were slamming the kids, or was it just like the fight?
Kids,
so they hadn't.
I don't even remember the freaking APs and stuff getting there.
Damn, it'd be like that sometimes.
What was kind of great about our school, depending on where you started your fight,
it could have lasted.
Some of the teachers would see the fight and just let it keep going. Which I mean, it's a smart move because I mean, just let the kids beef it out, bro. But that's what was the funnest.
Another thing is I remember I think it was sophomore freshman year. This girl was getting bullied bad by this other girl, right? That's the word. Yeah, this girl was getting bullied bad by this other girl, right? And she was like, you know what? She brought it up to the teachers, brought it up to the APs.
She went through the list.
Nothing happened. They didn't fix anything.
She went through the list.
So you know what happened? She was like,
I'm
gonna fight this bitch. And we were like, yeah? And she was like, yeah. So it was like the class before the fight was gonna happen. Cause you know, like they would plan to like meet up in between classes, right? Cause they obviously didn't really want to fight. So we were all like hyping her up. We were like, beat her ass, you got this shit, fight her. Yeah. And she was like, yeah. And my teacher was like, oh, maybe like, don't fight. And this other dude, and she had a student teacher?
Yeah.
She had a student teacher who ended up also teaching for the high school and also getting fired because, you know, little girls. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about now? Yeah. And he was like, maybe y'all shouldn't be like influencing her. And we're like, yo, beat her ass. Like, you got this shit, you know, like talk your shit, you know, speak your truth, right? Sorry, that was a reference, you know. But she was like, fuck yeah, fuck. So like the bell rang, right? And her friend was carrying her backpack too. She takes off out the thing. So what the fuck the whole class do? We're taking off behind her. We're gonna go watch this shit. We gotta go see her beat her ass, right? She's getting bullied by this poor thing. Lost so bad, her shirt came off. And she wasn't the skinniest person in the world. Oh. So like, yeah, but like bras.
I remember hearing about it now.
Bras were out, everything. Yeah, hell yeah. Bras were, and it's so funny when girls fought because like it's literally just like everyone's like, all right, let them beef it out, and then like probably like a minute or two, and you just see like two like big ass dudes go, all right, that's enough, and they just pick them up and like drag them out from the fight.
There's always kids too. It's always some football players.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Honestly, football players are the only ones that ever broke up fights.
Yeah, well, no, only the girl fights because the guy fights. The football players are probably the ones fighting.
Yeah.
Or if they weren't fighting, they were like, fuck yeah, fight, because they're guys. I want to watch the guys fight each other. But no, when girls fight, it's always funny because the guys would be like, all right, that's enough. Yep, and just like, and then two of them will make eye contact and be like, all right, and start ripping them off. But it was yeah, that was great. That was great. I not like it sucked though because I was still short. Yeah. So I was like I was hyping her up. She lost, poor thing. Yeah. Poor thing, she lost. But it was bad. She was on the ground. Bah. But yeah. But you wanna? Whenever we were at about like, oh, that one's more correct. Hey, it's like an hour 4.
Yeah.
Wanna go wrap it up?
You can, bruh. The freaking bully chick, bruh. She went through the rules out, bruh.
Yeah, she did, and nobody did shit.
Tell your teacher. Tell whoever's above that. I don't remember the freaking whoever's above. And when you get to like the principal or something, they don't do anything. Literally.
Take care of yourself. Oh yeah. I mean, she lost, so she didn't handle it. She probably still got bullied after that.
Probably even more. That was my parents' rules, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother had to apply those one time. It's funny.
Did he beat the shit out of the kid?
Not really. But
he lost.
Yeah, but no, he definitely lost.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
but it was like
he was getting bullied by some kid. Nobody would stop him. and like they were walking outside, and he was like came up to him, and like my brother was just fed up with it. And it was a tree, so he just grabbed his head and just slammed it into the tree and kept walking.
That's what's up.
And he was like bleeding all over the freaking floor and everything. My brother was just.
That's what's up, bro. Sometimes you had, like, my brother did the same shit.
Hey man, sometimes it's gonna wreck your stuff.
My brother was getting bullied. You know what happened? He stuck him. Guy was laid out. He was like, all right, nobody fucked with him ever again.
Dude,
that's what you gotta do sometimes.
Sometimes that's how you get through school. I mean, I didn't get bullied.
I
got bullied by like these freaking dweebs. I mean, he got bullied. He still gets bullied.
You know, it was funny because so I was the one that got bullied, and then Nick joined the group.
He got bullied for.
And then he got bullied for probably all our high school career. I don't know where I'm the one getting bullied again. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. You're just bullyable.
Yeah.
Hunter never got bullied.
He's too tall. You can't bully the tall guy.
Yeah.
I mean, we did. We call him like Slenderman. But like, it's hard. He's fit. He's tall.
I was swollen than him.
There you go.
Because I knew I could take him.
Yeah, but he was fit. He was tall. Like, how you gonna bully the perfect human being? He's fit. He's tall.
He literally is a perfect human being. And it's so annoying.
Yeah. Has a nice beard. Like, what the fuck?
Freaking hate him.
Annoying ass motherfucker, bro. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
This dude's freaking.
Literally, bro. He's literally what Hitler fought for. Anyways.
I was looking at what time it was, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
We gotta go to bed soon.
We do. Life's terrible.
I thought it was Friday. My manager was supposed to text me.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm going to dinner. Birthday dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember we went to Target for that reason. Yeah, so. Why, you need something?
No, I'm just not having nothing to do.
You wanna come? No, don't come.
I'm not going to that.
I
hate people. I despise people.
Yeah, I did too, but I like whose birthday it is. She's cool, so. I like some people that are going. Don't watch this podcast. Anyway, but who do I like? You'll never know, and I'll never tell.
I don't like any of y'all.
What about Eric, bro?
Hey, Eric's cool. That's him. That's a dude.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Doesn't count.
But who do I like and who do I not like? You'll never know. Did y'all watch this? Most definitely not. So fuck you guys. I actually low-key hate all of you. You know who does watch him though? Eric.
Eric does watch him. Eric.
He's behind on the episodes, but he watches them.
I love you, Eric.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention at the beginning why we missed 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, we missed 2 weeks. We missed the first one because we actually had it recorded.
But Nick bailed, and it wasn't even good anyway. It was a terrible podcast. Yeah. So we decided to wait it out because we didn't know what we were gonna do.
And I just didn't want to edit it, lucky.
No, I was halfway through editing, and I was like, should I finish it?
His
and
vibes got shot.
Yeah, because then he gave me the news as I was editing, so I was like, I don't want to finish shit anymore.
Yeah, and I just told him like, nah, just frack it.
And then last week we decided
we were gonna record again.
Yeah, but we were also like out of the mood still.
Yeah, and we talked about it.
We were like in person.
We came up with the in-person plans. We're like, we probably needed some more time to think about it a little bit.
And also like figure it out, even though we just figured it out today.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because you were supposed to bring your mic, but you didn't.
Yeah, we suck. We're bad at this.
Yeah. So, anyways.
But I love it.
That's pretty much it. So, see you guys next week. Expect more from us, but not more from us.
Share.
TikToks will start up again too.
Not the singer. Share.
John Bellion dropping music.
John Bellion dropping music. If you don't know John Bellion, you should.
Okay, bye.